On third down, Mayfield. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Jack Thompson or Brian Burns.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. No, bottle.
Got him. Let's go, baby.
Loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes it into the
I missed the ball, too. And I was running first.
And a touchdown for the Panthers. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go play action with Hurts.
Come on, bro.
And they do get him down, but
get that off.
able to slip it
It's
inside
all right.
the 5-yard line.
It's all right.
opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. 1st and goal. Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he
Those of them dogs gonna have all kind of medical problems because they incestuous.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Line of scrimmage.
Atlas is the one. Oh no, Atlas is the one that had.
2nd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Maybe the best outcome possible, an incomplete pass, because they had that wide receiver screen sniffed out very, very well. No chance of really getting that one completed, didn't you think?
Yeah, but he's still a little frustrated, shaking his head, but I'm with you. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is Coleman. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Nothing.
Just like let me
Uber.
look it up and make sure that I should be drinking it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. Now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
I like that.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. McCaffrey running up the middle.
Oh, you blitzing.
He's going to
Okay.
be stopped cold.
Oh, go ahead, do it again. Do it again. Do it
First and 2nd down with
again.
disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Mayfield down.
Come on, bro.
Takes a shot.
That's a bull. I stepped back 20 yards because I knew that was throwing it.
Coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It is not recommended for
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Craig is on his way with the order. What are you doing?
trying to get this cord from around your big fat rib.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
The kids are over at my mama's
Because
house.
they've done an excellent job moving the ball.
My uncle was asking what the kids were because it's quiet.
Pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments
What?
in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that
He
football.
said, "They want no problem. They want no
That one
problem."
covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Yeah, dude. Okay. He's big.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Where's
A
what was
reminder
that?
coming up at halftime.
What was you
Jonathan
about to say? You
Coachman will
said
join
something
us
there.
from Orlando
What?
with our halftime report. But business
No,
to
about the
take care of
braid.
before we
No,
get
not
there.
braid.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Both have a head for the grade.
Okay.
The white has more
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
and the white takes the healthy grade out.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll hit
They
Watkins
let him
on
get
the
away with that.
crossing
It's coming up. Okay.
touchdown.
Alright.
Philadelphia.
The reason why I fall back, because I'm pretty sure I thought you went over the line. That's why I mean,
Second
it's
touchdown.
alright since you didn't go over the line. I know now not to
And
let
the
you
Eagles have
come
taken
up.
the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
When I'm going to Carolina,
Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
okay, back to
They
the
take a
five.
shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive
Jonathan?
play, most offensive staffs define
Come on,
them as
Jonathan?
passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And this time not as successful
What are you
as he'll
talking
get back
about?
to the line of scrimmage and no more.
How are you talking to
Now
me?
the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over
Jesus.
40 seconds to go in the first half.
There.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. To throw, Mayfield.
What the fuck?
Throw, but incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
You know, and when he got hit, it's like the what's name didn't even go for the. He didn't even run.
Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. And Marshall's got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Baker Mayfield. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Here now Roberts. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia. And Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back live now.
Oh no, he almost.
Alongside Charles
Yeah, he
Davis.
just almost. He just pulled up to the Chinese place. Sorry.
For the 3rd quarter.
I thought he said almost here.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
We're trying to do what we got to do, you know what I'm saying?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter.
You know, my dad don't realize what I be doing.
Entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles.
I wait and see. I know within the first 10 yards if I'm throwing that ball down the field or not.
Because we've seen both sides score almost at will.
Once he pass, when that first 10 yards, if he shoots past you, I already know he's gonna beat you down the field, and then I launch it. That's the only time I.
But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 31, Mayfield complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
That's some bullshit. They tripped my dude up. I had you, but they tripped my old boy up. So I'm just like, nah, you're not going to do nothing.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
That's not playing, because that would have been the other way. You would have been upset, boy.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Out of bounds.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
Flag.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
I ain't gonna say decline it. You did. You know darn well you did hit me. You touched my legs. I watched them. You're supposed to touch me till I touch the ball, baby. I don't know what he did.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Told you not to do it. As soon as I saw you do that, I think, got him.
Right at the 15-yard line.
I hurried up and switched my defense on my offense.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
All right, baby, he's about to come
We'll
in.
return with more after this.
Yeah, I'm going to pause in a
Watching
second.
the NFL on
As soon as
EA
I can get the food.
Sports.
In about 2, huh? All right. I'm going to pause in a second. All right, Unc, I got to grab the food from the guy.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the...
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me grab this food. Watch Diesel. Make sure he don't come to that door.
Come here.
What's up, man? Appreciate you.
Nothing much.
All right.
You have a blessing.
You too,
all right?
man. Thank you. Babe, you gonna put his tip on there?
Yeah.
How mu-
Be real quick now.
All right. Move, Diesel. This ain't for you. Move. All right, Unc, you ready? Move, Diesel. Go lay down. You better get the hell out of my face. I'm ready.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now at 14 carries. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. McCaffrey. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers will add to their 4th quarter lead. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Now after the touchdown, here's
tip,
Gonzalez on to kick it away.
He was a nice guy. He looked like he made sure we got
Let's see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end
Lay down,
zone
Diesel. Ain't nobody at that door. Lay down.
Taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On the counter now, it's Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play.
Tried to
Second
get you,
down.
boy.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Tried to get you.
Here's Hurts to throw.
I failed.
And that is Goddard, the tight end.
I failed.
Hurts finding Goddard there. 1st down, Philadelphia. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Top 6
If you
number.
don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays.
I got the low man for lunch for tomorrow.
And he slips up
Or
past
I'm
the
gonna, actually, I'm gonna take.
big
I don't know.
14 yards there.
Well, right now, big, I'm.
1st down.
Yeah. I know I'm playing. Yeah, I work Saturday through Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, Friday.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Got it.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
Okay.
And the Panthers are going to have great field
No top
position
6, no
here
forks,
as
nothing.
this
No
return
forks,
just
no
shy
top.
of midfield.
Okay.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Carolina. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
He hit me. Why he gonna hit me while I try to get the
A
ball?
lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Diva, go lay down.
Unable to convert there on 4th.
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is McCaffrey on the give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
You gonna eat some more?
You have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he's going to go
a White Claw.
They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players getting home there.
I don't know, baby.
2 on the sack. They'll come up after
Then
the
you lose
sack
2 yards.
2nd and 12. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
And they have just not been able to block him at
So
all.
just put a little bit of
This
each
game
in
seems like
one.
every other play.
Chicken
He's
broccoli
doing
and lemon
something
in
in the
one.
backfield. Already
Like,
got
Nick,
2 sacks.
I'll do it in a
and now
second.
here's a tackle behind the line.
Like,
You be acting like this is Burger King.
yes, it is Burger King. And you're supposed to do it my way. I love you, though.
I bet you do.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this
Come on, man.
no good.
They would have went to the left or right too much.
On to their 20-point lead. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better,
That's all you had to
whatever
do.
it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Baby,
What? What?
I needed your help, but guess not. Something like that. Can you eat chicken?
We're not chicken.
Oh, man.
Okay, look at that.
Put this right there, baby. That's the one I'm taking for tomorrow.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on the
Mo
run.
gave him.
Beat all the odds and got even again. Watch me what you say. I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy. I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, it's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the
Go lay down, Diesel.
better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a
The NFL on EA Sports
Lay down.
brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
That was your food. You done already?
So right now. Go lay down.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Diesel, go lay down.
Go lay down. You're not getting no food.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Mayfield. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught at the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 63 yards. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Move.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
You playing with
Get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
But that was on for back. What?
Hurts sets up to throw it.
The on what?
Complete. That's A.J. Brown. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, then can you not?
CD, we've seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
So now, what were you saying? You ordered something for the bag that wasn't going to order for the bag?
Offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Let's go.
Mayfield. He wants it all for the end zone.
Oh,
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away.
Jesus, lay down. There is no food for you, man.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
You spoiled. You can keep with me because I don't like seeing dogs human food.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the draw, here's Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. These two teams all tied after one.
Bourbon. Can you give me water? Thank you, love.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
My shoulder, man.
59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Ooh.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What are you talking about?
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That happens sometime, baby.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete.
That's a
Right
bull.
around the 8.
And then he put his hands up. That was
Reach
easy.
the 5.
That was an easy interception.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he gets it up past the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield.
Ah, come on. This nigga failed and recovered.
And a great return here gets this one all the way.
That's only not through it because that nigga failed.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? because you can make an educated guess defensively.
Sorry.
Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others,
got a mouthful of food.
Passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
we're going to say with a mouthful of food.
Changing a bit, they want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to
I wasn't going to do what's the name? I wasn't going to do a hurry up. So by the time I did a hurry up,
a first down throw for Mayfield. And
come on, man. Hitting me.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 29, Mayfield.
Oh.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver
I keep taking bullet passes instead of the lob. That would have been good. I lobbed this shit where I wanted it.
Fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Mayfield now.
What the hell was that? How did he stop? Marshall, really, dude? You like literally just stopped running. And just said, okay, I'm going to stop right here.
Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
I brought everybody. I knew what he was doing. Let me get over there. I need that interception so I can go down the field.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, they certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Justin Burris. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Following the interception, Mayfield. And it's intercepted.
Oh, come on, bruh.
Picked up by
It'll say this nigga got in front of me.
The Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on
That's what I'm
first
trying
and goal.
to see. Okay.
Not at all, because
That the ball was ahead of him a little bit.
Close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all. I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll set up a throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is going to be a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a loose football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over at the 26.
That nigga thinking
So that's a solid start to the second half. You
that
come
nigga
out of the
thinking
Walkers
so
losing,
trouble.
thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have a boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
That nigga said, I think he booed on himself when he got hit. Boom! That one dropped the ball and shitted on himself at the same time. Oh man, I told you, my dad, I've been working on that hit stick, boy. I'm gonna keep trying to hit you as much as I can. Ooh, Lord. No, come on, you gotta give it to him. That was a good hit.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Baker Mayfield, 22 yards. And the Panthers are an extra.
You like that, boy. I just off on you. You wasn't about to wait for me to throw the ball. I said, nope, let's run.
That has him an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. Second down, back to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 138 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Staying on his feet, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the 1st. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Are they on the way with the kids or not?
A good run got 7 on
Maybe they keep
1st.
them
Here's
for
2nd and 3.
I don't know. I went and said, baby.
Now a give right side McCaffrey.
I tried to push this
and
thing
the
off him,
second
but they
wave
wouldn't
of
let me.
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Mayfield looks to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Come on, keep pushing, baby.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
They trying to stop me, man. They pushing me.
Again, McCaffrey. And not able to
come on,
break
bro.
away
Y'all
this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
It's fine. Sometimes you gotta make a mistake or two.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it.
How you?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all stay.
I got to, man.
But in a one-possession
Like you just do what you want to do.
but this is an
What kind of person you think I'll be? Got him.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
So that, a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
You all right?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Almost, baby. Said almost. 2, one more month. 6 weeks.
They'll go again with Sanders. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
No, 6 at the end of the month is this week.
Boy, 170
End of the month is this week.
rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
There's the 26.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 39, Hurts, flush to his right. And Sanders has got it, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
One thing I think that's safe to say,
Said 6 weeks,
the
right?
tacking's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
After the sack on 1st down, Hurts under pressure, and they got to it again.
2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them
No,
with 2
today
remaining.
I don't want to
We'll be
get.
back after this.
No. I'm just scared of.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind,
Because I want, not in my defense that I want.
territory.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got it. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Didn't change my defense that I wanted to. Kept picking that damn defense.
Here in the fourth. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7.
Oh, come on. He's falling all over the dude.
Yard line and no further.
Get me dirty.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Broke it
Good
up.
effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Do my damn play.
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw, Mayfield. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And now there's another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hey, I'm trying to make you fumble. Every time I told you, every time y'all come out with that ball, I'm hitting you. Right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Matthew Ioannidis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Hurts. Pass complete, Goddard. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 66 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. McCaffrey running up the middle. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Mayfield to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Mayfield. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong 2nd half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the 2nd and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yeah, he gonna stay in his room because I'm not getting this.
Offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score.
And you beating me up like that, man.
And that should do it. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. Here's Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there.
You hitting me like that, man.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Now Mayfield. He's going to look deep for more. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
All right, man.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. There's a game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week. Often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Are you gonna do my braids in a little bit?
What you mean?
What you gonna do for my hair tonight?
Something, not no braids tonight.
Not all like this, but
No. Probably gonna be a deep condition. Pull it back tomorrow and braid when you get home. I'm going to do some medicine.
Oh, you got your head when you're running?
hey, I'm about to Kayla's done with my hair and I take a shower and get ready for work.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I'll get you tomorrow. Just remember, you and my dad is below me. You and my dad below me right now. Remember, I'm on the top of the totem right now.
Okay.
Alright, then. You want the third game? Alright, come on, I'll play the third game.
No. You got to get ready for work. I'll take that right now. But hey, what you got to do?
Alright.
Don't change it. I'll get you.
Alright. You know, I beat my pops and I beat my pops and Unc beat Dad today. So I beat Unc. No, first I had to beat my pops. Unc has still won against me. Unc beat Dad today. So Dad is at the bottom now. I beat Unc and my pops. And I just beat Unc twice. He mad. Yeah. Put the kids in the garage. What you doing, JD?